Hello, my friends. My name is Ellen. Welcome back to my Southern Kitchen and the 4th episode of Ellen's Thanksgiving Series 2025. Do you love cabbage and collard greens and don't know what to serve for Thanksgiving dinner? Well, don't worry, I got you covered. We're going to combine the two together and make some good old soulful cabbage and collard greens. And my friends, it is so simple and easy to make. The bomb.com delicious and loaded with flavor. Everybody's going to love and enjoy this, and your guests will go crazy over them. This is also great for Christmas dinner or Soul Food Sunday. And I'll post a complete recipe along with the instructions down in the description box below. And for more side dishes, check out my vegetables and side dish recipes playlist and my previous video, Sweet Potato Cheesecake. I'll post the link to both of those down in the description box below. So grab your pot, your seasonings, get your cabbage slicing, and your collard greens washing sugar, because we're about to cook some cabbage and collard greens magic in my Southern kitchen. Here we go! Alright, my friends, the first thing we're going to do is work on our greens, and I'm going to cheat today by using the bag of collard greens, and this is a pound of fresh collard greens, and they're already cut, and even though they said they're pre-washed, we're still going to clean them. So I'm going to wash them and remove the stems. Just like that. Alright, as soon as I get through washing my collard greens, I'll bring you back. Alright, my friends, I am through washing my collard greens. I washed them up real good. Now we're going to set them aside while we work on our cabbage. Over here on my cutting board, I have a small cabbage. Isn't that pretty? Nice and green, just like the collard greens. So now we're going to cut it. First, we're going to cut it in half. Now we're going to cut the middle part right here. Now we're going to cut it in quarters and slice them. Just like that. Alright, as soon as I get through slicing the rest of my cabbage, I'll bring you back. Alright, my friends, I got my cabbage nice and sliced. So now I'm going to place them into my bowl, head to the sink, and wash them. Alrighty, our cabbage and collard greens are nice and prepped. We're going to set them aside. Over here on my cutting board, I have one small onion. I'm using yellow, or you can use white, and one small green bell pepper. We're going to dice them up. Alrighty, my friends, I've got my onion and bell pepper nice and diced. We're going to set them aside. Time to cut up some bacon. Over here on my cutting board, I have a half a pound of some good old fatty bacon. I'm using the pork, or you can use turkey bacon. We're just going to cut them in half. Just like that. Alright, so now I'm about to heat up my pot. Over here on my stove top, I have my large pot, and my fire is on medium-high heat. And if using turkey bacon, add in about 2 tablespoons of oil. We're just going to add in the bacon, like so. Give it a quick stir. If there's a recipe that calls for bacon, count me in. I love me some bacon. So now we're going to let the bacon fry for about 6 minutes. Alright, my friends, I am through frying up my bacon, and look at all that yummy bacon grease. And it smells amazing. Love the smell of bacon frying. So now we're going to add in our diced onions and bell peppers. Give it a stir until it's well combined. So now we're going to let the vegetables fry until they're translucent, about 5 minutes. My friends, I wish y'all was in the kitchen with me Smells so good up in here. Nothing like the smell of onions and bell peppers cooking. And with bacon too. Yes! Alright, now it's time to add in our other ingredients. The collard greens, going to cook those first. Into our collard greens, we're going to add in 1.5 cups of water and our yummy seasonings. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of seasoning salt, 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper, or you can use white, and 1 teaspoon of onion soup mix. Give it a stir until it's well blended. And don't worry, the collard greens will wilt down while they're cooking. Going to cut the fire down to medium-low, cover the pot, and let it cook for 30 minutes. And I'll bring you back. Alright, my friends, it's been 30 minutes. Our collard greens is nice and cooked down. Now we're going to add in our cabbage. And stir them in. Just like the collard greens, the cabbage will wilt down while it's cooking. Now we're going to cover the pot and let them cook for 1 hour. I'll see you then. Alright, my friends, it's been 1 hour. Look at here at this beautiful pot of cabbage and collard greens. And it smells heavenly up in this kitchen. They're nice and soft and cooked down. That looks great. I cut my fire off. And our cabbage and collard greens is ready to serve. I'm about to pour it into my bowl. Alright, my friends, there you have it. Southern Soulful Cabbage and Collard Greens. Don't that look good? And look at all that bacon. I got some cornbread in the oven. I'm about to take it out. And then I'll fix me up a plate and give it a taste. Alright, my friends, I got my plate right here. And serving it with some hot cornbread with lots of butter on top. This is some good eating right here. Nothing like greens and cornbread. Now it's time for the best part, the tasting. Here we go. Look at that. Please have a bite. The greens and cabbage are perfectly cooked. Has the right amount of seasoning, and I can taste the bacon. All the flavors are perfectly layered. Cabbage and collard greens together are phenomenal, my friends. Please give this recipe a try. This deserves another bite, and I'm gonna grab me some cornbread, spread my butter. Yum-o. Cabbage and collard greens, licious. My friends, many thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video recipe, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And for more Southern magic in my kitchen, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so that way you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Also, follow me on social media, Facebook, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and Instagram at Ellen Delights. And please send me an email, ellenshomemadedelights@gmail.com. I would love to see your beautiful creations with my recipes. And I'll see you next time. Let's eat, much love, and happy Thanksgiving.